second half gets underway with Rangers though feeling a lot more relaxed than they might have done, but for that second goal from Ali McCoy just before half time to make the cushion 2 goals and to make the task for Hamilton so formidable that I don't think many people inside the stadium would give them much prospect of coming back. So Rangers now able to relax and settle down to some skillful football. Here's Ali McCoist, and a good block by Dave McKellar. Well, that'll do the keeper's confidence no harm at all. A good pass again involving Roberts. The first time flicked past through, finding McCoist in space, the drilled volley, and there was McKellar with a save. Now Albert Craig. Collins to McKee. It's a neat turn. McCabe plays it back. Logan towards McCabe again. This is one of the most skillful left feet in the country. Jerry McCabe. McKee setting it up for Craig. And a great chance for Hamilton to breach that Chris Wood's shutout record. Set up for Albert Craig, he had lots of space to make the challenge, and McCoist on that occasion just out of reach. The cross came in from Fleck. Rangers moving swiftly to the other end. So here's the change for Ackies. It's John Miller coming on to replace John Brogan. So that's a striker replacing a striker. Butcher fighting in the far side to Roberts. Cover provided by Albert Craig. And a collision between Roberts and Craig has been acknowledged by the linesman. The referee is going to speak to the near side linesman. Graham Roberts may well be in serious trouble, but he was controlling the ball, trying to go inside. Albert Craig won it, went past Jackie's player. There's the body check, and drama here, and Ibrox as Graham Roberts is on the ball. He was certainly living dangerously after that first half booking. Graham Souness on the track. He has been trying to reorganise the Rangers' ranks. The long ball beats Fulton. There's Fleck. Cooper off the line by Scott. Well, the initial chance was undoubtedly missed by Robert Fleck. They really should have done better with this. The long ball going over the head of Mark Fulton. There was Fleck. I think he tried to lob this over Dave McKellar. Miscued completely, giving Cooper the second chance. And Scott was there to clear. There's Robert Fleck. Now Davy Cooper. Just listen to the singing and chanting around the stadium as Cooper drives forward. McCoy's running straight into Fulton. And that's a bad tackle by Ian Durrant. Jackie's players are incensed. There's trouble here for Ian Durrant. And the match really boiling over now. There's the challenge by Durrant. It was really a bad one in Albert Craig. Now, will this be a yellow card? The rule referee will see that even more severely. Albert Craig is still on the ground. And the red card is shown to Ian Durrant. Incredible drama here at Ibrox. We'll see it again. There's Albert Craig sprinting out of defence. It really was a shocking tackle by Ian Durrant. And he's paid the ultimate penalty. Graham Souness and Walter Smith are on the track as Rangers are reduced to 9 men. Well, it looks as though Rangers are going to the top of the league, but they're paying some incredible penalties for the privilege. Two key men over the ball. And perhaps a hazardous final 12 minutes to come as Hamilton see the opportunity now to take advantage. 11 against 9. And another free kick. This time against Derek Ferguson. The Rangers fans incensed again. And referee Waddle will take action against Derek Ferguson. And this will be for dissent. Now the Rangers players really do appear to be losing their heads somewhat, especially the younger ones. Derek Ferguson this time. Pelosi is now in trouble. There's no question that there was a little bit of locking of arms between Pelosi and Cooper off the ball. Far sidelines with Paul Cameron from Livingston spotted that. So referee Waddle has to become involved again. Now, which colour of card will it be this time for Pelosi? Yellow it is, so he continues on the field. Headed away to McPherson. There's Ferguson calming things down now in midfield. Challenge from the back by Miller. And the Hamilton substitute will now be in serious trouble. A reckless, clumsy challenge by Miller right into the back of Derek Ferguson. And I fancy that Miller may indeed be in serious trouble. Referee Waddle looks completely calm amidst all this bedlam, and again signalled for the yellow card. Here's what that was for as Ferguson had possession. Miller coming from behind. It certainly was a clumsy challenge. The yellow card has been demonstrated to the Hamilton substitute. Robert Flynn comes off, and Neil Woods is the replacement on to make his debut for Rangers. Former Doncaster Rovers striker, 20 years old. His first appearance in the first team. He scored a hat-trick at friendly last week against the Proth. And now this big opportunity to show at least his running power up front. Rangers hang on with 9 men. Butcher sending it forward, up goes Cooper. Woods missed it. Here's Derek Ferguson. This with Quincy for Rangers. Deflected by Fulton to Cooper. The early ball in towards Ferguson. Back across to McCoist. That certainly would have ended all the arguments. Danny McCoist got that on target. Played in by Cooper. Ferguson does well to nod the ball down. Touched back by Woods. There was McCoy's shot. Pelosi. There's Phillips. Pelosi again. Ali Brazil. Brazil to Pelosi. There's a fine effort from Pelosi. Inches over the top and struck with lots of power by John Pelosi. Perhaps Hamilton's best effort of the match. Woods had to look very alert for that, but it was over the top in the end. And there goes the final whistle. Rangers win by 2-0. They go to the top of the Premier Division, but they paid an awesome penalty with the loss of Graham Roberts and Ian Durrant sorted off and inevitably suspended. With a packed stadium rising to Rangers. Very good for a particular, clearly very happy indeed. Referee Waddle looking very calm and stern as he comes off at the end. And the boos now ringing out as the referee barks for the 2 linesmen. And sadly a hail of coins coming down now. The referee and linesman protected by police as they depart. Graham Souness and Walter Smith had stayed behind. They're now going into the tunnel. So Rangers go to the top of the Premier Division, having been reduced to 9 men in the second half.
Graham, some joy at going to the top of the league, but tempered by these incidents in the second half. What was your reaction to the game?
Obviously, we were only interested in the result. We won 2-0 today. Again, tremendous crowd, a full house, 44,000 nearly. The incidents, no comment on the incidents. I think if you show them on the television and let people make their own minds up about it. I've obviously got thoughts on it, but I'm prepared to speak about them publicly.
You did appear to be remarkably calm on the track about that. You seemed more concerned about organising the night.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if we get the result, as you said, we go top league. The 2 points are more important than getting involved with individual incidents that happen in games.
Quite apart from the incidents, were you happy with the team's performance?
I was happy up to the point. We lost our way a wee bit in the second half through certain things which happened in the game. Overall, I was happy. We came into the game Expecting a difficult game. I think we were the only people who were expecting a difficult game. The media, I think, majority of supporters thought we were going to win easily today. And it's no game's easy. You have to work for everything you get. And we done enough in the first half to earn our victory today.
You said before that it was one thing to be challenging to get to the top, another thing to be at the top. Now, you've been there with Liverpool many times. How does your approach as manager change now that you're at the top?
Our approach will be the same as it has been up to this point. Our next game is Aberdeen at home. It's 2 points, the same 2 points we played for today. Next game is all important one.
So there's no difference to what you say to players about being in the position to be shot at as they are now?
No. I think our players they're at the biggest club in Scotland. They maybe get more the media attention than any other club.
Yeah.
They've been living in the, if you want to call it, limelight for the last 6 months. Now we're at the top of the league. I don't expect that to change drastically. They should be able to handle.
And you're still looking for improvement?
The day you stop looking for improvement in football is the day you're finished in football.
Well, it's nil wind, isn't it? It was a nice little silver collection as a bonus for the ball boys at Ibrox yesterday, and for what it's worth, Rangers top, and in my book, they'll take an awful lot of shifting. Well, a week on Tuesday, Scottish Television joins forces with